Bhagavad Kripayalabdam Sadgurum Yisam Chetat Kripalabdam Jananu Upakriti Magite Bhagavati Paramam Bhaktim Matanute. Hello friends, thanking Dr. Sanjay Rajagopalan from Baltimore, who is the sponsor of today. I start dealing with dreams. The Indian interpretation for dreams. The Hindu way of interpreting dreams. That is our subject today. The Indian Swapna Shastra, as it is called, or the treatise on dreams, begins this way. Swapnadipam harim natva swapna vijnana hetave. Swapnadipam harim natva. I pay obeisance to Lord Sri Hari, Sriman Narayana, who is the overall Lord for all kinds of dreams. What for? Swapna vijnana hetave. So that I can understand the true meaning of all kinds of dreams. With this prayer, the sages start this Vidya, Swapna Vidya. The Swapna Vidya has been a science. The science of dreams has been a holy science dealt with by Rishis of India. Just as Ayurveda is there, just as Siddha medicine is there, this system of interpreting dreams has been a holy science practiced by all wise men of India. I have been reading these books since my infancy. I shall tell you when I started believing in this art. I was a law student in Bangalore. I was staying in a hostel on the Lal Bagh Road. One day, our hostel warden came to me and said that he had a dream the previous night that a serpent, Rajanaga, bit his big toe or the foot. I told him, you will get some money today. He laughed hilariously and said, what man, I have received this month's salary and I have no other opening to get money from anywhere. So I predict that your prophecy is going to be false. It's not going to happen. He said that and walked away. This happened by 7:30 a.m. in the morning. By about 1 o'clock, while I was reading in my room, I heard a knock on the door. I said, please come in. The warden was there. He said, hey, what a great wonder, man. You told that I would get money. But I knew there was no opening for money at all. But what happened was, 7 years back, I had lent 300 rupees to a villager in Andhra, in my native place. He said he would repay it within a month, but months passed and years passed, and the money was not to come back. Then I thought, okay, the money is gone, doomed forever. But today, I received a money order from that man with an apology for the delayed payment. I got back the money. It is really great. I said, if at all you are grateful, thank the Rishis of India, because the Rishis have said that. It is not my greatness, he said. So this incident strengthened my faith in this science, and I started reading widely in this branch of knowledge. The Indian science of dreams is written by sages. Sages like Susruta, Varahamihira, Parasara in Vishnu Purana, Markandeya Rishi, Parasara Smriti, Charaka Brihat Yatra Grantha by Varahamihira, Brihaspati, Parasara Samhita. So by these writers, this science was created, brought to shape. They classify dreams into 7 kinds. One is Drishta, second is Sruta, third is Anubhuta, fourth is Pratita, fifth is Kalpita, sixth is Bhavika, seventh is Doshaja. I shall explain them. First is Drishta. If you dream what you see in daytime, it's called Drishta Sopna. Second is Sruta. If you dream of what you heard of that day during daytime, it's called Sruta dream. Third is Anubhuta. What you experience during daytime, if you dream it of at night, it's called Anubhuta Sopnam. Then Pratita. Pratita Sopnam is wish fulfillment. In the West, Sigmund Freud brings under one head, namely wish fulfillment, all kinds of dreams. He says all dreams are none but wish fulfillment. This is that category. But I would like to say that Sigmund Freud forgot one thing. He interviewed hundreds and thousands of people living in Germany and outside Germany in the West. He interviewed them, made observations and took down the notes. Basing upon his observation of those people, he wrote that book, Dreams and the Interpretations. But the Western society is different from the Eastern. In the West, there is insecurity of life. We find broken families with unfaithful husband, with unfaithful wives, disobedient children, and vehement non-vegetarian habits. They consume liquor. So, speaking overall, that society is based on nervous tension. Nervous tension keeps building up during their life. Ultimately, it results in a nervous disorder slightly, and all their dreams are either psychological or biological. Sigmund Freud came to a conclusion that the whole human society is like that. That is where he goes wrong. In the East, we find in India, even a non-vegetarian Hindu consumes meat very sparingly. Taking alcohol is very rare. Here, spirituality occupies much of life. Daily prayers, daily ablutions, they take place. Indians believe in acharas and anushtanas. By acharas, I mean discipline to the body, mind and soul, originated by spirituality. These acharas and anushtanas are not found in the West. Consequently, an average Indian life is much more different from that of the West. So, Indians get dreams as a boon of the supernatural. Indians believe that a dream is a bridge between human society and the gods. Gods communicate to men through dreams. And they found it to be true. Down the ages, for thousands and thousands of years, dreams have occupied an important place in the biographies of great men, in societies, and they have been recorded. Now, this wish fulfillment is a kind of dream also, and that is the fourth one. The fifth one is Kalpita, what we imagine. Supposing I imagine of a house built of biscuits instead of bricks, has its foundation made up of Cadbury's chocolate, I see that in my dream also. That is called Kalpita. Then, sixth one is Bhavika. Bhavika is the only one cadre of dream which the Rishis recognize. These are the dreams which give you result in due course of the time. The seventh one, namely Doshaja. Doshaja is due to physiological disorders because of nervous breakdown, because of the imbalance of Vata, Pitta and Kapha. So, leaving alone the sixth cadre, namely Bhavika Swapnam, all the other six ones, namely Drishta, Sruta, Anubhuta, Prarthita, Kalpita and Doshaja, these six kinds of dreams are set aside by Rishis. They say these cannot be relied upon, ignore them. But unfortunately, these six cadres have taken a main place in the Western society. All dream interpretations are based upon these 6 points. But this Bhavika Swapnam, that is those dreams which yield good or bad results in real life, they are the main concern for Rishis here. Vagbhata is a great scholar in dreams. He says that Bhavika is the only reliable Swapnam. All other Swapnas are due to other factors, unreliable factors. He also says that you don't dream when you are in deep sleep. That's called Supta Nidra. When your sleep is very deep, you don't get dreams. You get dreams only in Swapnavastha. Swapnavastha is a condition of the body when you do sleep, but you don't forget yourself completely. There is some percentage of consciousness of yourself. It is in this stage you get dreams. And only such dreams are being dealt with. He makes another statement that supposing you wake up as soon as you get a dream, that dream is sure to come true. Supposing I have a dream relating to a kingdom, that I become a king, and I wake up immediately, Bhagavata says, such a dream will come true. Once you sleep after a dream, the dream becomes ineffective. Such dreams do not fructify fully. And there is a reference to the kings who want divine message through dreams. Supposing a king is faced with political problems, he wants a consolation from above. What he must do is, he must go to a temple after a clean bath. He must undergo acharas, anushtanas, do divine puja, and spread kusha grass in front of the sanctum sanctorum of a temple and lie down on his right side, not on the left side, with a prayer that God must communicate to him through dreams. If the king is earnest, the Shastra says, God will console him through dreams. He will talk to him through dreams. Such dreams never go false. Vagbhata says that forgotten dreams and daydreams are ineffective. Supposing you have a dream in the night, you try to recollect what you dreamt last night. The following morning you are not able to recollect. Such dreams are ineffective. Supposing you sleep during daytime, while the sun is ablaze, you get a dream, even that dream does not come true. He says, ignore those dreams. Why I refer to this is, our rishis have been aware of bodily and false dreams also what Sigmund Freud refers to in modern days was come across by our rishis in ancient days also. They said wish fulfillments and dreaming of whatever you saw or whatever you experienced or whatever you aspire for during daytime. These dreams are false dreams. They are ineffective dreams. Ignore them. And he also says dreams due to old age, terror, hunger, thirst are ineffective. Suppose you are very hungry and you go to sleep. In the sleep you dream that you eat very delicious food. That is urged by your own stomach. You feel hungry, so your wish gets fulfilled in dream. So dreams due to old age, a man gets old, say he crosses 90, his nervous system becomes weak. So whatever he is thinking of during daytime will appear as dream at night. That is to be ignored. Terror, thirst. If you are terrified by some villain, some enemy or some litigation, that might cause you a dream. Even such dreams must be ignored, he says. Then, rishis divide every night into 4 quarters, each quarter containing of 3 hours. The starting counts from 6 p.m. This evening, 6 p.m. it starts. 3 hours till 9, it is the first quarter. From 9 to 12, the second quarter. From 12 to 3, the third quarter. From 3 to 6, the fourth quarter. Whatever dream you get through the first quarter, if at all it is a bhavika sopnam, a dream which is going to come true, it will take a long time, months, maybe even a year. If you get a dream in the second quarter, it will come true after 8 months. If you get a dream through the third quarter, it might take 5 or 6 months. The dream which appears during the fourth quarter will take 1 month to come true. But if you dream of something, a real dream, somewhere around 5:45 a.m. before sunrise, that will come true that very day. It won't take much time. So, dreams which appear early in the morning, during sunrise, before sunrise, they are the dreams which are going to give you instant effect. In Valmiki Ramayana, we come across dreams. I shall cite you a scene. Sita, the wife of Sri Rama, gets caught by Ravana. She is imprisoned in the Ashokavana in Ceylon. Ravana gives instructions to his Rakshasis to intimidate her, to terrorize her and make her obey to his wish. He wants to marry her. At that time, the daughter of Vibhishana, her name is Trijata, she says, she addresses those Rakshasis. She says, look here, friends, your wish is not going to come true. Ravana is going to meet with a failure. Because last night I had a dream. According to it, this Sita was seated on the back of an elephant. Standing upon the elephant, she tries to touch the moon, and she could touch it. According to the science of dreams, such a dream, if interpreted properly, means that she is going to succeed in her policy. Her husband Rama is going to come and rescue her. Ravana will face a defeat. So this is how we come across a dream interpretation in Ramayana. And there are several occasions also. So our epics, our Puranas, our Vedas are replete with such instances where dreams are interpreted as important forewarners. Now, I shall read out some slokas. See, dreams dealt with by sages are hundreds and thousands. I cannot give them all to you now. I'll give you some sample guidelines. First of all, we will deal with good dreams. That is, dreams which give good fruits. The sloka runs, Deva Dvijana Go Vrishabhana Jivita Sukhrido Drapana Samiddhamagni Vipramscha Nirmalani Jalanicha Pashyet Kalyana Labhaya Vyadher Apagamaya. If you see in a dream Deva, Deva means deity, any deity, if it is your Ishta Devata, if it is your favorite deity, well and good. Devata. Dvija. Dvija is a Brahmin who is learned in Vedas. Then Go. Go is cow. Vrishaba, bull. Jivita Suhrada, those well-wishers who are alive, who are your contemporaries. Nripan, kings. Samiddhamagnim, that is blazing flames. Vipramsya, wise men. Nirmalani Jalanicha, pure crystal clear water. Pashyet, if you see these things in dreams, Kalyana Labhaya, auspicious happenings will follow. Vyadhyar Apagamaya, your diseases will be removed. You feel happy that something good is going to happen. That's what this sloka says. Then I go to the next sloka. Mahaprasada Sapala Vriksha Varana Parvatana Arohit Dravyalabhaya Vyadhyar Apagamaya. Mahaprasada means a big temple. Suppose you see a very big temple. Sapala Vriksha, a tree full of fruits. Say there is an apple tree, it's full of apple fruits. Or an orange tree, full of orange fruits. It's a mango tree, full of mangoes. If you see such a vision, Varana means elephant. Elephant is always a good dream. Parvatana, hills, particularly holy hills like Himalayas. Arohit Dravyalabhaya, that is, if you see them or if you feel that you are claiming upon this, it's a very good dream. Vyadhyar Apagamaya, you will get money. Dravyalabha means you will get money. It's a monetary benefit. Then you will be rid of all diseases. Then coming to the next sloka, Nadi, Nada, Samudramscha, Chubitana, Kalushodakana, Taret, Kalyana Labhaya, Vyadhyar Apagamaya. Nadi, Nadi, Nada. He uses both the words. Both the words Nadi and Nada mean river. But Nadi is the feminine gender, Nada is masculine gender. Some rivers belong to masculine gender. For example, Brahmaputra. Brahmaputra is the son of Lord Brahma who became a river for holy purposes. It is a male river. It is called Nada. It's not called Nadi. Nadi is female, Kaveri. Kaveri is the daughter of Kavera Maharishi. It is feminine gender. It's called Nadi. Nadi, Nada. So, whether it is masculine or feminine, if you see a river in your dream, it is good. Samudramscha, an ocean, a widespread ocean. If you see, supposing you are standing on the bank of an ocean, seashore, it is a good sight. Chubitana Kalishodakana Karet. If you dream that you are jumping over a dirty pond, a place where there is dirty water, if you jump over it without becoming dirty, that is a very good omen. It's a good symptom. Kalyana labhaya. Anything auspicious will happen. Dhyadher apagamaya. Your diseases will be removed. Then the next sloka says, Uragova Jalauka va Brahmarovapi Yam Dashete Arogyam Nirdishet Tasya Dhanalabham Cha Buddhiman. If you see, Uraga means snake. Generally, cobra is a good thing. Uraga va Jalauka. By Jalauka they mean leech. You know, leech is a jantu. It's a small animal, boneless animal. It sucks your blood. Leech. Brahmara means bee, B-E, beetle family. Brahmara vapi yam dashet. Arogyam nirdeshet tasya. You will become healthy. That means you are going to be healthy. Probably in your horoscope, good planets enter your Lagna ascendant and you are going to be healthy. Astrology says that whenever a Subhagraha, a benefic planet like Jupiter or a full moon enters Lagna during Gochara, that is transition period, your health improves. And this dream shows that your health is going to improve. Then the next sloka says, Graha nakshatra taranam Chandra mandala darshanam Bhaskarodayanam Chaiva prajvalantam Hutashanam Harmyeshwarohanam Chaiva prasada shirasopiva Yevamadini samdrishtva naraha siddhim avapniyat. This sloka speaks of siddhi. Siddhi means you are working for a certain deity's grace. You keep chanting a mantra, or you are in penance. You are looking forward to the attainment of a target. That attainment is called siddhi. If you see these things in dream, you will get siddhi. What are they? Graha. Graha means planet. Nakshatra, stars. Nakshatra Taranam. Taranam here means Milky Way, the galaxy. Chandra Mandalam. If you see the moon, Darshanam. Bhaskara Udayanam. Bhaskara means sun. Udayanam means rise, sunrise. If you see sunrise in your dream, Chaiva Prajvalantam Hutashanam. You see a yajna being performed, a sacrifice, fire sacrifice. You know, according to the Hindu tradition, they build a yajnashala, a yagakunda, they add ghee to it, make samit, get fire. If you see that yagagni blazing very brightly, it's a very good sign. It's a very good sign indicating that you are going to attain siddhi in a particular mantra. Then, Harmyeshu Arohanam. If you dream that you are climbing up on a palace, that's a good thing. Prasada Shirasopi, or climbing up the tower of a temple, Yevamadini Samdrishtva Naraka Siddhim Vapniyat. These are sure forerunners for your victory in your spiritual effort. You can take for granted you are going to get it. We read in Ramayana that Ravana was sitting in penance for 5,000 years, 10,000 years, wishing for the boon from Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma. So that is called a siddhi. Once the deity appears before the devotee, grants the boon, it's called a siddhi. If you are trying for any siddhi like this, through penance or chanting mantra, you will get it succeeded, and these dreams say that you are going to get it. Then coming to the next sloka, Swapne tu Madirapanam, Vasamamsasya Bhakshanam, Krimi Vishtanulepam, Cha Rudrena Abhishechanam, Bhojanam Dadibhaktasya, Sweta Vastranulepanam, Ratnani Abharanadini, Swapne Sandarshanam, Shubham. We are wishing for a certain marriage to take place in the family, or a certain endeavor to succeed. Astrologer says the time is not good for you. Wait for a good period. You are eagerly waiting. That period has come to you if you see these things in the dream. What are they? Swapnetu, in your dream. Madirapanam, that is, if you dream that you are drinking liquor. Vasa mamsasya bhakshanam. Vasa means fat or bone marrow. Mamsa is meat. If you dream that you are eating meat or eating fat, that's a good omen. Krimi vishta anulepam. If you dream that all over your body there are worms, these boneless worms, you see all over your body in the dream, worms, and vishta means feces, fecal matter, toilet stuff. If you see fecal matter rubbed all over your body, that means you are going to face a very good luck. Anulepam means rubbed all over the body. You might wonder why such a dream must come for such a good thing. As per Indian philosophy, money and monetary upliftment is not good for a wise man. He is delving himself deep into ignorance. He is going to be an ajnani. He is falling into dirty mud. So, in Sanskrit they call it as malam, dirty thing. So, money according to a wise man is a dirty thing. But according to us, people like you and me, worldly people, we welcome very much incoming of money. So, Vishtanulepam, Cha Rudirena Abhishechanam. If you feel that you are covered all over your body from toe to head with blood, raw blood, red, that is also a good thing. It shows that you are going to get a great fortune. Bhojanam dadibhaktasya. In India there is a habit of eating rice with curds. They add curds to rice, masticate it, eat it. That is very good, he says. Bhojanam dadibhaktasya. Sweta vastra anulepanam. If you see yourself in your dream with white garments on and with white sandal paste rubbed all over the body, that is good. Ratnani abharanadini. And if you are able to see gems, the 9 gems, costly gems, and multivarious kinds of jewels. Jewels are too many in varieties. If you observe the olden days statues in temples, Hindu temples, you can find out how many jewels were in custom in those days. Even menfolk wore jewels. Women too. Too many jewels. If you happen to see them in your dream, Ratnani Abharanadini Swapne Sandarshanam Shubham, you can be sure that what is going to follow the next day or the days to come are definitely going to be happy. Then, the next shloka. Now I am listing only good dreams, dreams which give you good fruits only. I shall come to the negative side, dreams which foretell bad happenings. I will come later, because it's always good to start happily. So it's a happy beginning. Deva Vipra Dvija, Chatra, Tusha, Pankaja, Parthivan, Shukla, Pushpambradharam, Prasasta Avarana Anganam, Prishabham, Parvatam, Chiraphala, Vrikshadirohanam, Darpanamisha, Malyaptistaranam, Cha Mahambasa, Drishtva, Swapne Arthalabhaga Syat, Rogamuktischa Jayet. He says, Rogamuktischa Jayate. You get freed of even cruel diseases. Arthalabha, unexpected money, you will get. When you see Deva, that is deities of the temple, you go to a temple, worship the main deity, pray to him, and if the deity you are able to see in dream also, it's a good thing. Vipra means wise man, Dvija, Vedic Brahmin, Chatra means actually umbrella. In those days, kings used to have a white umbrella above their heads, behind their thrones. That was a royal paraphernalia. It was a royal symbol. Then Tusha. Tusha means chaff. You see, there is paddy. If you grind the paddy in the granary machine, the chaff comes out. The grain remains. The chaff is called Tusha. And that is a good thing to be seen in dreams. Pankaja means lotus. Parthivan, kings. Shukla Pushpambradharam Prashastavaranangana. A girl who is dressed by white clothes and white flowers. She is full of jewels. She is bedecked with jewels. To see such a girl is a very auspicious dream. Vrishabam, bulls. Parvatam, hills. Chiraphala Vrikshadirohanam. Chiraphala Vriksha means some trees will have some milk-like thing secreting from the trunk. You see, rubber tree is there. If you cut it, you get white fluid falling out. That's called Chiraphala Vriksham. Those trees which ooze out a milk-like liquid, they are called Chiraphala Vriksham. If you dream that you are claiming upon such a tree, it augurs well. Then, Darpanam Misha, Malyapti Staranam, mirror, face mirror. You dream that you are looking at a mirror, looking at your own face. You feel that you are very good looking. If such a scene occurs in your dream, it's a very good symbol. Malyapti Staranam. You dream that you are wearing a garland. That is good. Mahambasa, big ocean. If you see big oceans, it's good. Drishtva, Swapne, Arthalabhaga Syat, Rogamuktischa Jayate. So by seeing these things, you will get plenty of money and you get a good health. He insists upon good health because human life will be a hell if you are not healthy. Only as long as you are healthy, life will be tasty. Once you become sick, once the doctor says don't eat this, don't drink that, life is a punishment. It's going to be very sad. It's an earthly hell. So, he often refers to the fact that you will get good health on seeing good dreams. Then, in Brihad Yatra, Varahamira says the following things. 1. Shaila Prasada Nagascha Vrishabarohanam Hitam Chandratararka Grasanam Parimargane Bhava. Shaila means hill, Prasada means temple, Naga means elephant, Vrishabha means bull, Arohanam means claiming upon these things. If you dream that you are claiming upon a hill, you are claiming upon a palace or a temple, you are sitting on the back of an elephant, or you are sitting on the neck of a bull. All these things are very good. Then, Chandra Tara Arka Grasanam Parimargana Evava. Chandra, moon, Tara, stars, Arka, sun, Grasanam means swallowing. If in your dream you seem to swallow moon itself, or if you seem to swallow stars, or if you seem to swallow the sun, that is a very good dream. He says you will get kingdoms, you will become a king, he says. He says Rajya Prada, it will give you kingdoms. Chandra, Tara, Arka, Grasanam, Parimargana Eva. That is, if you dream as though you are searching for the moon, you are searching for the stars, you are searching for the sun in the sky, even that is a good symptom. Bhumi ambudhinam grasanam shatrunam cha vadakriya. Bhumi ambudhinam. While swallowing the earth itself, swallowing an ocean is also good. Shatrunam cha vadakriya. Suppose you dream that you are defeating your enemy, it's a good thing. Shatrunam cha vadakriya. Jayo vivaha dhyuteshu sangrameshu tata jayaha. Or if you have a dream that you have won the hand of a beautiful girl because of a battle, or if you have won in the game of dice, gambling, or if you dream that you are the victor in a battle, they are good dreams. Bhakshanam chaiva mamsanam matsyanam paisastata. If you dream that you are eating meat, or you are eating fish, or you are eating porridge, milk porridge, it's a good dream. Darshanam rudirasyapi snanam. If you dream that your body is smeared with blood, you are taking bath in blood, that is good. Chirasya payasam, milk porridge is good to see. Atraiva veshritam bhumau nirmalam gaganam tata. If you see a clean sky, unclouded, it's a good dream. Or if you see this blood or milk porridge smeared upon the earth, that's a good dream. Then he tells about something interesting. Mukhen dohanam sastam mahishinam tata gavam simhinam astaninam cha badavanam tataiva cha. He says, please be careful. A female buffalo, a cow, a lioness, that is female lion, Astaninam, a she-elephant, Vadavanam, mare, a female horse. These 5 animals are there. All these 5 are female ones. They will have udders which give milk, That means they have given birth to their cubs, colts. Supposing you dream that you keep your mouth in the nipples of the udders of these animals, and if you dream that you are sucking their milk and drinking, he says it's a very great dream. No wonder if you become the king of the country the very next day. Or you need not even suck by your mouth. Even if you get a dream that the milk of these 5 animals is smeared upon your mouth, even that would bestow upon you this gift, he says. So, mukhena dohanam sastam mahishinam tata gavam simhinam hastininam cha vadavanam tataiva cha. Prasado deva viprebhyo grubhyascha tata subha. If you happen to see the houses, dwelling houses of deities, Brahmins and Vedic scholars and your teachers, it's a good thing. Ambasa tu abhishekascha jneyo rajya pradohi saha. If you have a dream that you take bath in water, that is, someone is pouring water upon your head, and you are standing or sitting, enjoying the bath, that also shows that you are going to become a king. Ambasa tu abhishekascha jnayo rajyaprado hi saha. Then we come to the next sloka. Rashtre abhishekascha tata chedanam shirasopi cha maranam vaknilabhascha vaknidaho grihadishu tato dakhanatharanam tata vishamalanganam astini vadavanam cha gavascha praso grihe arohanam gajendranam rodanam cha tata shubham. Here he lists down few interesting dreams. He says, Rashtrabhishekascha. You are able to see the coronation ceremony of a king. In a palace, a king is being coronated, and you are able to watch it. That's a good thing. Chedanam sirasopiva. You see that your head is being cut off, or the head of someone else is being cut off. That's a good dream. Maranam vaknilabhascha. If you see yourself dead, or if you see the death of someone, that's a good dream. Vaknilabhascha. If you feel that you are being burnt by fire, it's a good dream. Vaknidaho grihadishu. If you have a dream that your own house is ablaze, it is flaming up, it's a good dream. Tato dakana tharanam. If you dream that you are jumping over a pond, you are able to cross the pond without being drenched, it's a good dream. Pishamalanganam. Pisham means dirty water. If you jump over a pool of dirty water, it's a good dream. Hastini vadavanam cha gavamscha prasavo grihe. You know, there were places in those days for, I would say, sheds for horses, sheds for elephants, sheds for cows. If you dream that you are entering these sheds, cow sheds, or elephant sheds, or horse sheds, it's a good dream. Arohanam gajendranam. If you see that you are seated upon the back of an elephant, that's a royal dream. Rodanam cha tata shubham. If you have a dream that you are crying loudly, in dream, you see that you are crying loudly because of sorrow. Someone has beaten you, or you have lost something, or some sad thing has happened. You are crying loudly. If you have such a dream, well, that foreshadows a very happy incident. Something very happy is going to take place. So, if you dream that you are crying, never feel sad about it. It's a good symptom. Then, Nigadair bandhanam chaiva tata vishtanulepanam jivanam bhumipalanam suddhadama api darshanam shubhani yetani proktani rajyalabhakarani cha. If you feel arrested by chain, it is good. If you see fecal matter rubbed upon your body, it is good. You see, sometimes you might feel that the same dream is repeated. It is not repeated. You must note that I am reading out from the writings of several Rishis. Varahamihira writes in his treatise. Sage Parasara writes in Vishnu Purana. So it happens sometimes that what one sage wrote gets repeated in the writing of another. Jivana, Bhumi Palana, that is, seeing kings, seeing their living places, that's good. Shubhani Yetani Proktani Rajyalabhakarani. If you see such things, you will get some royal employment. Then, I move to the next sloka. Yasya swethena sarpena grastasche dakshinaha karaha sahasra labhastasya syat apurne dasami dine. This is an interesting dream. If you see a cobra being held by your right hand, you are holding a cobra in your right hand, and that cobra happens to be white in color. he says, within 10 days, after seeing this dream, you will get how much? Sahasra, 1000 gold coins. You will get 1000 gold coins within 10 days after seeing a cobra, a white cobra, being held by your right hand. Please make a note of this. Then, Urago Vrishchiko Vapi Jale Grasati Yam Naram Vijayam Cha Artha Siddhyam Cha Putram Tasya Vinirdishete. Supposing you dream that you are standing in water and a snake comes and bites you, or a scorpion comes and bites you, then you will get victory. You will get a son. You will give birth to a son. So that's also a good thing. It's always good to be bitten by snakes in dreams. When a snake bites you, it's always very good. And they say, even when you see a dream that a dog bites you, you will get money. Or some good thing will happen. So just as you eat meat and see a good result, if a woman dreams that she eats boiled egg, whether she is vegetarian or non-vegetarian, it means she is going to become a mother. She is going to become pregnant. And these are all dreams which have been verified by experience. And then, prasadastastu yo bhunkte yo va tarati sagaram api dasakule jataha sa raja niyatam bhavete. If you dream that you are sitting in a palace and eating, or if you dream that you are crossing an ocean, he says, Dasakule jataka sa raja niyatam bhavet. Even if he is born as a poor servant, he is going to become a king, he says. Then, yastu madhye tadagasya bhunkte cha gritapayasam akhande pushkare patretam vidyad prithvipatyam. If you are stationed in the center of a pond, and if you see that there is a big lotus leaf in your hand, and in the lotus leaf there is a porridge made out of ghee, and if you see that you are eating it, that means you are going to become a king. Then the other sloka, balakam kukutim kraunchim drishtuva yaha pratibudhyati kulajam labhate cha anyam bharyam cha priyavadini. If you see a stork, a crane, the white bird, or a hen or a krauncha bird, and you wake up after seeing this dream and you don't sleep afterwards, you will get a chaste wife, a beautiful wife, an obedient wife, a loyal wife, a sweet-tongued wife. Then, Nagapatram labet swapne, karpuram tata, chandanam panduram pushpam tasya, srihi sarvato mukhi. In this sloka, the sage says, Goddess Lakshmi will pour upon your head coins of money from all the four directions if you are able to see one of these dreams. What are they? Nagapatram. Nagapatram is betel leaf. If you see a betel leaf in your dream, Goddess Lakshmi will pour money upon you. Karpuram agrum tata. Karpuram and agrum, these are all Indian perfumes. Chandanam panduram pushpam. Chandanam, sandalwood. Panduram pushpam means yellow flower. Any kind of yellow flower is auspicious. Then, Chiram pibati yas swapne saphenam dohane krite somapanam bhavetasya bhokta bhogan anekashaha. In this sloka, he says, if you are lucky enough to see in your dream holding a tumbler full of milk, that is freshly cowed milk just now taken from the udder of a cow, and lather is floating upon the milk. 3/4 of the tumbler is milk and 1/4 is lather. Such a fresh milk you are holding in your hands and you are drinking it. if you are lucky enough to see such a dream, he says you will get the holy remains of a sacrifice, yajna prasada, and consequently you will enjoy plenty of pleasures in life. You will be number one enjoyer of the world. Then, Dadi Drishtuva Bhavet Priti Godumascha Dhanagamaha. If you see curds in dream, you will be happy, people will love you. If you see Goduma, wheat, if you see wheat, you will get money. Usually, whenever you see grains, say like yava, barley, rice, wheat, these are all good things to see. Then, Ratham Govrisha Samyuktam Ekaki Yaha Prarohati Tatrastaha Sa Vibudhyet Dhanam Shigram Avapniyat. If you wake up during sleep because of a dream, and if that dream is as follows, that is, you are sitting upon a chariot, that chariot is being pulled by bullocks, and you are sitting alone, nobody is with you, and you are riding very happily. If you see such a dream, dhanam shigram avapniyat, you will get money very soon, very, very soon, you will get very good amount of money. I go to the next. Dadilabhe bhave dharto ghritanabhe dhruvam yashaha ghritam bhakshe dhruvam klesho yasastu dadibhakshane. The sage speaks of ghee, that is clarified butter, and curds, these two things. Dadilabhe bhave dharto. If you get curds, that shows you are going to get money. Gritalabe yashaha. If you are holding ghee, that is clarified butter in your hands, that means you are going to become famous. Gritam bhakshe dhruvam klesho. But if you have a dream that you are eating ghee, that means you are going to get some sorrowful experience, or very unlucky. Yashastu dadi bhakshane. But if you see in the dream that you are eating curds, it's good. You will get money, you will get fame, you will get health. Brihaspati says, Manushasya tu mamsani yastu swapneshu bhakshayet apakvani eva sarvani shrunutasya tuyat phalam. Brihaspati says, if at all you have an opportunity to dream that you are eating human flesh, uncooked, fresh human flesh, it is a symbol of great luck, he says. And he also goes on to say that Pade Panchasatam, if you eat the leg of a dead corpse, leg of a man, without cooking, that means you will get 500 gold coins. Sahasram Bahu Bhakshane, if you eat the meat of the hands, you will get 1,000 gold coins. Mastakashanato, if you eat the head, that means you will become a king. Mantrita Hridayasana, if you eat the heart of a man, fresh flesh, that shows you will become a minister. So this is a strange explanation. Navamarohyet yastu nadim va vipulam tarete pravasam niyatam tasya sigram agamanam punaha. If you dream that you are sailing on a boat and crossing a river, it shows that you are going abroad very soon. Then, Pitambra dhara nari pitamalya anulepana avaguhatim yam swapne kalyanam labhatehi saha. If you see in your dream that a girl who is dressed up in a yellow dress with yellow flowers, with yellow sandal paste, and if that girl embraces you, that means the forthcoming days are going to be very happy for you. Svetambra dhara nari svetamalya anulepana avaguhiti yam swapne tasya Sri Sarvato Mukhi. If instead you see a girl dressed up in white clothes, with white garlands, with white sandal paste, and if she embraces you in dream, that means you will get money and fortune from all the four directions simultaneously. And next he says, Sarvani Shuklani Atishobhanane Karpasa Basmo Dhanatakra. You can see anything white in the dream. It's always going to be good, except three things. Three things which are white must not be seen. One is cotton, the ball of cotton from which we make thread. In Sanskrit we call it panji. Basma means white ashes. Dhanatakra means buttermilk. These three things are white, but if you see these three things in your dream, you are going to suffer. Other than these three, anything white is good. At the same time he says, Sarvani Krishnani Atininjitani. Anything black is bad. If you see anything black, it's bad. A black animal, a black man, a black woman, or a black cloth, anything black is bad. And Asane, Shayane, Yane, Sharire, Vahane, Piva, Jwalamane, Vibudhyet, Tasya Srihi, Sarvato Mukhe. If in the dream you are seated upon a chair or a bed or a horse or an elephant or a vehicle, and you feel that fire is ablaze, you are burning, you are being burnt in the fire, it's a very good thing. Goddess Lakshmi is going to pour money upon you. You are going to face fortune like anything. And there are many more slokas. I think I can stop here today, so that I shall meet you in Dreams Part 2. Thank you.